Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Breadstick 360 here. First video. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna do a introduction video and a review of my rifle. Picked it up mid-January, the gun show, private sale. Been happy with it. It's a Olympic Arms K3B, 223-556 NATO. Solid performer. Him and hot over it about an hour and a half before I even bought it. Looked it over. The previous owner was real friendly. Allowed me to take it apart, look in the inside, look down the barrel. Real clean. Rifling strong, so it doesn't look like it's been used and abused. So picked the rifle up. You see the bag in the background there. One of those bags. You know, about coyote tan with the webbing and all that stuff. So I got the rifle, the bag, two of these 30 round mags, generic, $600, private sale, no tax, happy camper. Again, it's a K3B, Olympic Arms. I understand the stigma about Olympic Arms, but I wanted to make my own decision. While I was there, it looked like a fairly good rifle. He didn't have any problems with it. He just wasn't a rifle guy. He was looking to get. He had several rifles for sale, and he was just wanting to do a handgun collection and keep a. He wanted to keep a lever. He had a 30-30 Marlin lever, so he didn't want any more rifles. He had two of these, which were Olympic Arms, and a Mauser. Anyways, bought this. I was happy with this one. The other ones kind of had some scratches on the finish. It came with, first of all, let's do safety first. Let's get this 30 round mag out of here. I keep Hornady tap in this 30 round mag. C product. Came with two generic, right? Since I'm going to be rolling with a bipod and I'll do a lot of prone shooting with this, I went ahead and bought two 30 round mags of C product, and I bought two 20 round mags of C product. So the 4 30 rounders and the two 20 rounders run great. Haven't had a problem. Shot 1,100 rounds since January through this bad boy. When I first brought it home, let's check the chamber here before we handle it too much. Alright. No round, no shiny brass, nothing silver, anything. Okay, good. Mag well's clear. When I first bought it, before I did anything to it, with these two mags and that bag down there, took it straight to the range I have. Family owned range. We built it. It's on family land, so it's just a little chump range. Out to 175 yards. So I set up about 50 yards and ran several hundred rounds to it right then and there. Just with these two mags. Not a problem. Not a hitch. Ran flawlessly. Brass lands in the same spot every time. It's not all over the place. You have to go hunting for it in the grass, which is a pain in the ass sometimes. Brass, grass, and ass. Anyways, finish is good. Gun runs like butter. I love the trigger. Trigger's really awesome. Just breaks. It's a crispy. I mean, you hardly put any pressure on. It's like a revolver. When you got the hammer cocked, you just barely touch the trigger and it fires. That's how this trigger is. Either he did work on it, or it's an excellent factory single stage, no play, 1911 crispy type trigger. It's awesome. I love it. Fell in love with it the first round I fired through. I was like, whoa! So I fired some other ARB-15s. I've had exposures to Bushmaster and M&Ps. And some of them were two-stage with that little play, and then it breaks. I didn't care for that. This is just a, well, you just saw it. Just barely touch it and pop. It goes. Came with the fat foregrips, carbine foregrips, like the M4 style grip. Didn't like that. They were loose and they felt the gun was like, you know, wiggly in the hands. I didn't like that at all. So I went and got me a UTG Pro quad rail. Attached my Harris bipod and this vertical foregrip. It's a good finish, durable aluminum. Doesn't mar up with the screw. Has nice deep valleys here in the rail system. I like that. Helps with cooling. Got some nice oval cooling vents here all around it. So I changed out that, added these two pieces. The rail system was 11 ounces. This is about 8.5, 9 ounces. So I added a little over a pound to the front, which is alright. I like it. Keeps recoil down, especially when you're in prone and you got this bipod deployed, like so. Changed the stock grip to a Hogue. Really like that. Collapsible stock came with it. Has a tactical charging handle. Really like that. If you have it in your shoulder like so. And I never really liked the 2-finger. You know, you got to bring it back with 2 fingers. I took a spill on a mountain bike accident one time, and I just jacked up my wrist. So my wrist kind of funky feeling sometimes. And when I do this, I didn't like it. You know, so this was a real good feature. This is a good selling point for me. I really like that. I like being able to palm it. You can put some more force behind it and rack it. You can keep it in your shoulder when you're in prone. Keep it like that and just charge the handle. You're in business. I like that a lot. After I did fire the initial couple hundred rounds of the 5.56, I did change out the pieces inside the bolt carrier. Peace of mind, it was used. So I know it's got fresh parts in there. Didn't touch the trigger group. Like I said, that's just awesome. I mean, it just breaks. I mean, doesn't hardly any pressure at all. It just, oh, I like it. A2 upper. I'm thinking about getting one of those high vis fiber optic dealies for the front sight, just for giggles, you know, just something to play with. And I'm definitely going to get a 22 bolt carrier conversion. I think that's pretty neat. Cheap. All these mags, the 430 rounders and the 220 rounders, run flawlessly out of this lower. The lower and upper fit tight, and I like they just fall right out. You hit that mag release and they just fall right out. So it's a pretty good gun, solid performer. I've got 1,100 rounds through it, several hundred 5.56, several hundred 223 Remington and Federal, all anywhere between 62 and 55 grain. Has a 1.9 twist, chromoly. I'm not into, I don't, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not taking this to war. I'm not going to be doing anything, you know, major with it. It's just something for me to learn the AR platform, which I really do like. I really do like the AR platform. It's ergonomic. It's easy to clean. For me, I enjoy cleaning it because I'm you know, I like this rifle, so it's fun for me. That's about it. I'm going to be taking it to the range Sunday. I'm going to run 4 magazines of the 30 rounders and 2 magazines of the 20 rounders, and we get to see how this thing performs. I'll have the camera on my shoulder and I'll upload that to YouTube. That's about it. Good finish, good solid rifle. Runs like a performer. Carries none of the dirty weight that's I see online. I haven't had any of that problem. Maybe I'm a lucky camper, but I say whatever on that online junk. I make my own opinions about stuff. And that's that. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoy this video and the up and coming ones. Peace out.